So what's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys how to get your ex back. And this video is generally for men and for ladies. I want you guys to stick to the end of this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because you subscribing to the channel is going to go a very long way for me and supporting my channel and making me to create lovely videos like this again. And do not forget to hit on the notification bell, so whenever I release a beautiful video like this, you will be the first to get it. So let's get going and straight to the video in helping you to get back that your lovely ex that you missed so much. The first thing you need to do if ever you want to get your exes back, in terms of being if the ex is a guy or a lady, the first thing you have to do is to ask your partner why he or she broke up with you. Like, what is the main reason for breaking up with you? And if your partner is kind enough to give you the time to tell you the reason why he or she broke up with you, then yes, there is a solution in getting that person back into your life. Because for the person to even tell you your mistake and whatever you have done that made him or her to decide to break that relationship with you, meaning that that particular person wants you to change. Like, there's this particular little love that is still spiking into that person's heart, that the person wants you to see your mistake and work on it, like for you to be the person he or she wants, he or she desires. So what you just have to do is now to start working on those qualities that were not there, or those particular facts that you missed while you were still in the relationship. Now that the person has broken up with you, it is now for you to work on it and try to get that partner of yours back to yourself. So that's the first thing you need to do. Find out why he or she broke up with you and work more on it. Like, work more on becoming a better version of yourself. The second thing you need to do after you have asked your ex about the reason why they broke up with you is now for you to give your ex space. Like, you guys should give each other space, for goodness sake, because he or she is trying to find out and think more about her feelings. Like, what is the next move for her, or what is the next move for him? So as you are the other end of, you are the one that they broke up with, you are the brokey. You understand? You are the brokey, the other partner is the broker that broke up with you. So let's just forget about that. So what you need to do is to give yourself space. Try to think about the solution. Try to think more about yourself, and do not be desperate to go back to that partner and start begging, like, please just forgive me, or try to see that I am a changed person. No, you are not yet a changed person. You are just listening to your heart. You are listening to your mind and your feelings. Your emotion is directing you because of this particular lovely feelings that you might have had for that person in the relationship, or something that is going on that has happened in the relationship. So that feeling is drawing you back. That love that you have for that partner is drawing you back and making you desperate to beg for attention, to beg for love, to beg for your ex to come back to you. And that is one thing you don't want to do. So fine that your ex have told you that they don't want to be in a relationship with you any longer. So what you have to do is to give them time, and you also use that time to your own privilege, use that time to your benefit, and try to become a better person. Try and know what is next for you. If you really want to have that particular person back into your life, or you want to call it a quit, like a no, and you want to come up with a new relationship, like, this is the best time for you to know what is good for you. They are on the other hand, you are on this hand. So what you just have to do is that maintain that gap and try to know what is good for you before you go to the next step I'm going to give you. So after you have successfully done the first step and second step that I told you about, now it is time for you to actually work more on yourself. You know, that particular mistake that you did in the relationship when your ex told you the reason why he or she broke up with you. Now is the best time to invest in yourself and become that particular person he or she wants you or would have wished you to become. Like, become a better version of yourself. If you are this kind of person that she sees that, or he or she finds out that you are nonchalant, Now it is time for you to work on your nonchalant attitude and begin to do things that you know that you are going to care about. Like, let them see that there is a change in you. Like, have fun doing that, and just remove your mind away from your ex, or you remove your mind away from everything you are doing is just to get he or she back into your hands. No, if the more you are putting that in your mind, like you are doing all this just because you want your ex to get you back, you are not getting the real thing that I'm trying to give you guys. And that is, you are doing this for yourself. You are not doing it for any ex of yours that left you. You are doing it for yourself, to improve more on yourself, to be a better version of yourself. So whatever character that you have that you are trying to change, or whatever attitude that you have that you are trying to drop, it is for your own good. On the long run, it is for you, because definitely one way or the other, this ex that left you might actually be for you and might not be for you. So in one point of time, you will still get into a new relationship. That is, if this ex doesn't really want to come back to you, because you can't force your ex to come back. Like, it is just like taking a horse to the river to drink water. You can't force the horse to drink that water. You can only force him to the river, but you can't force him to drink the water. So that is it. You can only convince your ex that you are a better person. You cannot force your ex to come back. That's the simple truth. Any other person that is telling you that you can force your ex to come back, they are just lying to you. The simple truth is, you can convince your ex that yes, you are a better person than the former person he or she knew, and you want he or she to give you the opportunity to show that you are a better partner. Like, that is the only thing you need to do. Not that you need to force the person back into the relationship, because you are definitely not going to like yourself. So what you just have to do is work more on that particular first thing your partner told you that they left you because of that particular reason. So you need to work more on yourself. If you don't really like to work for yourself and stuff like that, you are not earning enough, now is the best time for you to invest in yourself. Have some little earning, more earning, spread your wings into so many businesses. Like, become that version of person that he or she wants, he or she desire. You are not doing that because of her, you are not doing that because of him. You are doing it for yourself, to help yourself better. And I bet you will definitely love the new person you are becoming. So that's what you just have to do. Work more on yourself. The qualities he or she said they needed to be in their partner, now is the time for you to get it. Now is the time for you to become you, like become yourself. Like, this is it now. This is the best time for it. Now that you have done the first 3 steps for you to be on the right track in getting your ex back, the next thing you need to do is to find your way back into your ex's mind. Like, to find your way back into he or she's life. So, and in doing that, it is not like you have to just walk up to your ex and tell them like, oh guy, look at me now, I'm well fed, I'm doing very well, I'm more attractive like the former person that you knew before, and I want you to accept me back. No, that is not what I'm asking you to do, and that is not what I expect you to do. So what you want to do is to approach her as a friend again. It's just like you are beginning a new relationship with this person. Forget that you have known this person or you have had something with this person. Now it is time for you to begin a new relationship, like a new life as a new person. Like, let that sexual attraction be there between you and your partner. Don't think of the partner as an ex. Now just look at it as a friend, a new partner, a new friend that you want to be in a relationship with, a new lady, a new guy that you want. That is how you have to view it, because the moment you are viewing it as this person is my ex, then you will start thinking about things that have gone wrong at the past. Then it will make you, and your self-esteem is definitely going to come low at some point. So you don't want to think about that. What you just have to do is approach her as a friend, or approach him as a friend, and get into the life and plan dates, like go outing, have fun, like the way you normally do. Is just like when you want to get a girlfriend. As at first, you have to plan dates, and your dates should not be boring. It has to be in a situation where you guys can be able to talk, you guys can be able to have fun, you guys can be able to relate with each other. Then after that, escort he or she back to the house, or like you guys will talk, exchange numbers and stuff like that, share lovely memories and so many things, like, you understand. While doing that, your partner is going to definitely look at you and like, I have missed this particular person in my life, like I have missed this particular character, this your loving character, I have missed it in your life. And in putting that picture in that partner's mind of yours that broke up with you, is like you are just putting in a new figure into that person's mind. And I bet you, whenever you leave that first date, or when you are not with that partner, he or she will begin to think about you and like, wow, this person is becoming a new changed person. Like, show that you are changed, have fun, don't even think about what has happened between you guys before, just have fun. He or she is going to be the one to think, like, to bring up that topic, like, I don't really break up with you because of this, like I just wanted you to change and stuff like that. Then you'll be like, man, just forget it, it's gone, it's about the past. Now this is a new life, this is a new beginning. That is what you just have to do. Now it is time for you to bring yourself into a new relationship with that exes of yours that broke up with you. It is time for you to re-establish yourself as a new partner, re-establish yourself as a future reliable partner for that person. And if your partner or if your ex is willing and still in love with you, still have that passion for you, then he or she will open that space, that private space for you to get into, and you guys will be like you knew each other for years, like just getting into each other, like, and something like that. So that is what you have to do. You have to get back into the relationship with your ex, and in doing that is not as like a intimate relationship. No, in doing that is just like friends. You start like friends, just as if you just want to get a boyfriend, or you are just trying to get your crush to like you, something like that. So that is what you have to start with. You don't have to rush it, you don't have to beg your ex, you don't have to be desperate for her to come back. Just take things gradually, normal, smooth, everything will fall into place. I bet you the attraction will definitely come back. That is if the attraction was actually there at first. If the attraction was never there, just forget it. He or she is never coming back to you. Just off it, because the more you keep on forcing that relationship to come, you will definitely be the only one in the relationship. You will be the only one loving that other partner of yours, and he or she will never even want to reciprocate that love, because the love was never there at first. So if the love is there, that is the first thing. If the love is there, then all these steps that you are learning will definitely work for you, and he or she will love to come back to be in a relationship with you. So the last thing you need to know for your ex to come back is know when to stop. Like, accept rejection and know that what you are doing is a 50-50 something, that if your ex doesn't really have that kept of love for you at the beginning, then whatever step or whatever medium you are trying to do is just like you are forcing yourself back into that other person's life, and that is not what you want to do. Because if you are forcing yourself into the partner's life of yours that left you at first, it's just like you will be the one loving the person, and it will just be a ratio of 90% to 10%, in which you are the one loving the partner on 90% and the other partner is loving you just for 10%, and it is going to turn into another disaster, like emotional trauma, and you feeling that you are not actually being loved like the way you are meant to be loved, like the way you are meant to be taken care of and stuff like that. So if you feel and you see that this person you are aiming to get back doesn't really want you back, just stop. There are so many ladies out there, there are so many guys out there that will really love you and die to be with you. So what you just have to do is just accept that this particular relationship has gone and just put it behind you, and you have found a new life for yourself. Just walk out there, approach ladies, approach guys, let guys come to meet you and stuff like that. Have a new life, have fun, be happy, be yourself, and definitely whatever attitude you are portraying outside is going to bring you a partner to your side. And the mistakes you made in the former relationship, you have already perfected it, lovable to yourself. What you just have to do is accept that what you are doing is a probability that this particular person is going to come back to love you the way they actually did in the first instance. So thank you for watching this video, and if you feel you enjoyed this video, drop in the comment section whatever tip that you could also share for us to understand and talk about. I am replying all comments myself, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, because you subscribing to this channel is going to support me like a very long run to hit my goal on getting my first 1,000 subscribers. And do not forget to click on the notification bell so that whenever I release a beautiful video like this, you guys will be the first person to get it.